Hi, it's Nikki here from Happy Hormones for Life. And today I want to talk about one of the most frustrating things for women over 40, and that is weight loss. Now, I talk to so many clients who are struggling with this. I'd say 80–90% of the people I talk to about hormones in general are struggling with weight gain. And why is it so damn hard to lose weight after 40? Well, there are lots of reasons. Firstly, we know we're trying old methods that may have worked for us in the past. I know I did that. I used to be a yo-yo dieter. And when I hit 40 and after that, it was a real struggle. Those methods didn't work anymore. Those diets that I used to use, they just didn't seem to work. I might have lost a pound or two, but they just weren't effective. And that's because they're based on usually deprivation, low calorie, low fat, that kind of stuff. And they tend to stress out our hormones, and our hormones, as we know, are in control. The second reason is we tend to follow generic type programs, and sometimes they work, but every single one of us is unique. We all have unique genes, we have a history, we have lifestyle, we have unique emotions, and we have a unique biochemistry. So one size fits all doesn't always work so well for everyone. Thirdly, we try and do it alone, right? So when we have just ourselves to rely on, how easy is it to let ourselves down, right? So that's an easy thing we can give up very easily. We do tend to do so much better when we have accountability and we have support. And lastly, we often want a quick fix. Right? We're all busy, we're all impatient, and quick fixes used to work in the past, but how long has it taken your body to get out of balance? So do give yourself some time. Otherwise, if you go for that quick fix, it's likely to backfire on you later and you'll be in a worse position. So treat your weight loss as a long-term goal, because you need to get off that yo-yo roller coaster and focus on your long-term health, because that's going to be good for everything, right? So let's talk about your hormones and how they're controlling your weight. Now, I talk about the feisty four a lot, and because they're in control. So they control our energy, our weight, our mood, metabolism, stress, sleep, brain function, and a whole lot more. So we do have to learn about them so we can get them working for us and not against us. And that's going to help us burn fat and not store it, because that's what they do. They're in charge of, right? So the four hormones I'm talking about, and I always talk about, are cortisol, your stress hormone. So if your body's under stress, it's in survival mode, it's going to hang on to your fat for dear life. It's going to be really, really hard to shift that. We've got more cortisol receptors around our belly than anywhere else, and there is a reason for that. When we're being attacked by the lion or we're in danger, then the body needs that quick energy source to be able to access. So it's going to put it on around the belly. So if you've got belly fat, then cortisol may be an issue. Cortisol also causes a lot of sugar and carb cravings, so that puts you on that other roller coaster. Then we've got our thyroid, and our thyroid's our metabolism regulator. So if that's a bit slow and that's not working so well, our metabolism is going to be crashed, and you literally have to probably starve to lose any weight, because it's going to be very, very difficult. We've then got insulin. It's our blood sugar regulator, but it's really our fat storing hormone, because when that sugar goes, it takes the sugar off to your cells to make energy. Generally, you don't need that much more energy than you're eating, so it'll often get stored as fat. And then lastly, estrogen. So estrogen is the main source of, our main source of estrogen after the menopause, as we're declining levels, is our fat stores. So when you've got less estrogen than the body can produce from the ovaries, then the body's going to hang on to fat to produce your estrogen. So, that's another reason that the body might want to hang on to fat. So if we can focus on these four hormones and get them working for us, not against us, we've got a really good chance of getting it right for the long term.